Pearls for a Starving Soul. How to be a Good Human Being by Dr. Sheikh A. Qadeer, psychiatrist. Episode 10. Good Moral Values for a Beautiful Life. What is life? Difficult to define. Attempts are made such as life is an entity with the ability to adapt to its environment. Physiological definition is more popular as any system capable of performing function such as eating, metabolizing, excreting, breathing, growing, reproducing, and responding to external stimuli. Besides human beings, there are numerous living creations, microorganisms, animals, vegetation. Only three major religions of the book, that is Islam, Christianity, Judaism, have the clear concept of creation of mankind by God as stated in their scriptures, Adam being the original first man. Others have ideas of evolution in different form. When we say good life, we are addressing the life of only human being. All faiths, religious scriptures, philosophers, famous personalities have talked about good life, including the purpose of life behind that. Greek philosophers wrote 2400 years ago about good life. Socrates' famous saying, an unexamined life is not worth living. As humans have brain to examine and reason, we become wiser and more likely to live a flourishing and meaningful life. Plato, a student and successor of Socrates, said, a life well lived was achieved by pursuit of higher knowledge and man's social obligation to the common good. Plato and Aristotle further state as how to live a life that is fulfilling, meaningful, and flourishing, called eudaimonia, which is our well-being broadened out throughout life, in which we live to our full capacity, in essence a life well lived. Mother Teresa, a Roman Catholic nun, a celebrity and Nobel Peace Prize winner, states as life inspirations, life is an opportunity, benefit from it. Life is beauty, admit it. Life is a dream, realize it. Life is a challenge, meet it. Life is a duty, complete it. Life is too precious, do not destroy it. Life is life, fight for it. Quotes from other famous personalities state that a person having good life means a person who is courageous, honest, trustworthy, kind, selfless, generous, helpful, loyal, and principled. Now, Islamic teaching to achieve good life. Life and death are given by God. Life is sacred, a gift from God. God has total control on it. Islam is the way of life for all human beings and humanity, and for all the nations for all the time. It is a total submission to God. This was the way of life of all the prophets of God, and that is the way of last prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. The purpose of creation as stated by God in Quran section 51 verse 56, I have created jinn and humankind for my worship only. In Quran section 16 verse 97, whoever does righteousness, whether male or female, while he is a believer, we will surely cause him to live a good life, and we surely give them their reward in the hereafter, according to the best of what they used to do. Quran also says in section 42 verse 30, some of the punishments for mankind's sins in life of their world come in the form of problems, difficulties, delays, and hardships. Christianity says for living good life. In Bible, Timothy 6:18-19, command them to do good, to be rich in good deeds, to be generous and willing to share. According to Bible, the purpose of life is to love, trust and obey God. Judaism says for good life, having material possessions and good fortune are a mark that one is blessed and among the elect and has grace. Good life is one based on good actions, walking in God's way and keeping the commandments. Live a godly way, being grateful for the good things that come our way. Living life mindful of complexities of life, pain, sufferings, and all sorts of problems may be the best way we all can achieve good life. In Torah, it says in chapter 1 to 27, mankind was created from dust of the earth. In Buddhism, for good life, Buddhist teaching is to follow eightfold path. The elements are rightful deeds in action, speech, livelihood and conduct, effort, concentration, and to attain nirvana. What Confucius says, to attain good life, follow ethical pleasure, ethical desire, moral innocence, and moral constraint. He says that happiness is a critically important constituent of the good life. Hinduism, for good life to attain, they follow dharma, which is righteousness, artha, prosperity, kama, pleasure and love, and moksha, liberation and spiritual values. In Sikhism, to attain good life, remember God constantly, earn honest living, share their earnings with everyone through charity. Now we come to the conclusion that majority have talked of good life must include the efforts to help and benefit others. That mean a simple word, service to others, besides our other beliefs. Now what other tips to follow to have a beautiful life? 1. Have faith in your Creator and make Him happy. That is to be the primary goal. 2. Slow down. Urgency and haste diminishes awareness and happiness. 3. Foster and nurture relationships. 4. Concentrate on your passion. Be kind and considerate. 5. Approve of yourself. You tend to become relaxed and gain inner freedom to do more of what you really want. 6. Lighten up and have some fun with your spouse and children. 7. Let go of anger. 8. Keep your focus steadily on what you want. 9. Don't focus so much on making yourself feel good. Rather, try to cheer somebody else up and help them. 10. Do what you want to do. Explore, dream, and discover. If you like, you may comment and subscribe. Have a nice and comfortable day.